What's up, YouTube? Shawn DaGamer here, and today is December the 12th, 2016, and we're going to be talking about WWE Raw for tonight. The past couple of weeks have been really, really decent, and I say that because they've been decent because I haven't had the instant urge to switch the channel. You know what I'm saying? You got, what you got? You got Gotham going on, you got How to Go Murder, Love and Hip Hop going on. Sometimes I'm not a big football fan, but if Monday Night Football and all that stuff, there's just a lot going on Mondays, and Raw really needs to set this game up. So for me to not like fall asleep sometimes, I'd be super tired, or to want to change the channel to something else is a really, really promising, just a promising sign of things to come on Raw. So let's jump into this. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling or anything. Normally I wake up, taking my morning shower and things like that, but I want to get this out the way, let it render, and get it up as soon as possible because I want to try to get up at least 1 or 2 more videos for you guys today. Since daily uploads are the way to go now on YouTube. Daily uploads are the way to go now. Or we'll talk about it a different time. But yeah, we're talking about Raw. Let's get things started with the one thing that I did remember from last week, and of course, is Lana. So, Lana reminds me of Rusev and Rusev. I am Rusev. I am distant cousin of Rusev. Rusev. And then that makes me think of the Terrible 2, Enzo and Cass. So, in this whole situation involving Rusev over the past couple of months and how he's been booked, he's been technically the face and everybody else has been kind of the dicks. Because Rusev just wanted to get married to Lana. Then Vince and them didn't like that. So, we gotta punish you. So they whored out his wife on TV to The Rock. Then they embarrassed her in Roman Reigns. Now they're embarrassing her with Enzo and Cass. So if there's finally some type of end payoff with Rusev getting revenge on everybody, like in reverse, like first he's about to kill Enzo and Cass, then he's going to go in and kill Roman Reigns, get his title back, then he can probably go in, probably not going to happen, try to have some kind of interaction with The Rock, or even Goldberg, who, he tried to step up in his face a little bit and try to be the man on Raw because, Rusev been there, where you been, no new friends, I don't know where that came from, but anyways, just the whole situation, you gotta think about it. Enzo walked up to a married woman with a schlong all out. Roman Reigns put his wife's face through cake. And then you got The Rock talking about some poutine pie. So, I don't know. Let's digress into a different subject on Raw. Another subject that I remembered is the whole in the face losing of tooth segment of Mick Foley versus Sami Zayn, which Mick Foley is, he's trying to be the voice of reason, but at the same time he's being a hip hop hypocrite. So Mick Foley last week tried to shout out to Dakidrckstr right away. Some people, oh my god, you stole that from him. But yeah, everybody watches What Culture in one way, shape, or form or another. So yeah, Sami Zayn and Mick Foley throwing words back and forth because Mick Foley keeps interfering and or stopping Sami Zayn's matches when it comes to Braun Strowman. But Sami Zayn is like, bruh, what if when you got thrown off the cell, they stopped the match? What if when this happened? What if that? Give me my opportunity. You had yours. Get out my face. You're the only thing holding me back on Raw. So that's why I would love a surprise Sami Zayn win at the Rumble. Let him win the Rumble. Let him go on the biggest rant on Raw. You remember how when they won the title, we used to win the title, they'll bring out all the champions, and then the winner will pick whichever champion. Just say Sami Zayn be like, look, Mick Foley, I respect you. You're the reason I got into this, yada, yada, yada. But F you, Stephanie. F you, Trip. Not all that, but that'd be funny. That'd be funny if he just snaps and be like, I'm taking my talents to the blue brand. I'm like, hey, yay. We got LeBron Zane in this. So that'd be kind of, I would love to see that. I know the possibility of that is very slim at the moment, but that'd be a great surprise win. Speaking of the Royal Rumble, a quick segue off to Raw. End of the line is also around the corner, so a lot of setup is going to be happening. A lot of people are speculating that we can see the return of Triple H on Sunday at end of the line, which I will be doing a review probably tomorrow or Wednesday once we get all the extra matches and stuff done and out the way. And then when they're done announcing stuff, so I believe tonight and tomorrow will be like the last night they announce stuff, so that'll be up soon. But Royal Rumble, I would love, I know what I was about to say. A couple of big names that are talked about is winning. It's Jericho, Cena. I don't believe Lesnar or Goldberg are going to win. I believe they're going to like counteract each other or something like that. Or I even heard from JD from New York, shout outs to JD, that he would love to see like Samoa Joe come in and be the one to eliminate both of them. Of course, via shenanigans, but like you could have, I don't think this is exactly how he put it, but you could have like Goldberg come in early and then Samoa Joe come in. No, or Goldberg or Lesnar, one of them come in early, and then have Samoa Joe come in like a little while later, and then have the opposite one. So say like if Goldberg comes out first, and then Goldberg comes out first, then como se dice, Samoa Joe comes out a little bit later, maybe like 2 or 3 entry spots later, and then finds a way to eliminate Goldberg, and then that sets off Goldberg, and those two get the brawling, and Goldberg gets the better of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar throws in the ring, and then Samoa Joe eliminates Brock Lesnar. Now, I think the way JD said it was the complete reverse. You know, Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe, and then Brock Lesnar gets distracted by Goldberg, but I didn't want to stop the story to try to fix myself. Anyways, but I don't think those two are going to win unless they're going with my dark prophecy of Roman Reigns versus Goldberg for the WWE title at WrestleMania, which I don't know. Things are going so fast right now. Because I don't think, I don't know. I would say they're not going to do Lesnar Goldberg 3 at Fastlane. I don't see that happening. But at the same time, I can see it happening like Lesnar Goldberg 3 at Fastlane, and the winner of that match gets Roman Reigns. But that all depends on who's the champion at the time. It could be Kevin Owens. It could be Finn. We could see Finn come back and win the Rumble. Jericho has been heavily touted. It's going to be a Raw guy. So you can narrow your 15 choices. Well, I guess your 13 choices down to somebody on Raw, because it's not going to be Goldberg or Lesnar. And SmackDown is getting the TLC Elimination pay-per-view, which is normally the which brand doesn't win the Rumble gets the chamber to get a number 1 contender. So that's going to be interesting. But we'll talk about that more on the SmackDown side of things. And I think the last important thing to talk about will be the situation involving the women's division on, 2 things actually I want to get off my chest. I think we'll talk about the women's thing a little bit later. Let's talk about let's talk about the women's things now then. So the women's situation on Raw is, first of all, they got rid of Lita. Well, I don't know the whole situation with that. Lita's no longer with the company. I don't know if she's just off TV or things like that, but I think she's away from the company right now altogether. So is, Jim Ross. The King is on Legends contract. He's just off TV, so that's why they weren't on the pre-show panels. He got replaced by Peter Rosenberg, and who else was on that show? It was Peter Rosenberg, and I forgot who they replaced Lita with. But anyways, Daniel Bryan. So that's why they weren't there. So along those lines of people not being there anymore, the former head writer for all the women's stuff that we've been seeing lately, good or bad, for the women's revolution, he's been the main guy, and he is no longer with the company as well. Apparently it was a clean split from what he said on Twitter. I'll link all the information down below as well for these for the things that I'm talking about. Or you just go to like No DQ or something like that. Look, if you follow through. If you follow the links in the description, you will always be caught up on what I'm talking about. Cause yeah. So what does this mean for the women now? Raw has been one-sided, but SmackDown has been balanced when it comes to their women. Like each woman, or at least most of the women, get an equal time to shine. I don't think there's one person that has not like had a significant amount of TV time since the brand split on SmackDown. We've seen a lot of Naomi since the brand split. Even though now she's apparently upset as well. We saw a lot of Naomi for a couple of months until this current situation. Alexa Bliss, we all see what happened with her. Carmella, but on Raw it's been a little bit more stagnated when it comes to people like Nia Jax, Bayley. Now, oh my God, I can't believe when I say Nia Jax and Bayley, I'm thinking about stagnated talents, and that kind of pisses me off. The people that are on TV, Summer Rae and things like that. But we know coming soon there will be a women's tournament in the vein of the CWC, and I just think this is a great opportunity for them to replenish the women's division with great talents. They already re-signed Mickie James to a 3-year contract. She should be on SmackDown. Then I was talking about other talents. Like every time they bring in a talent for Asuka or somebody, I just think, wow, this is a talent that they should just sign and build up. Like a month or so ago, they had Thea Trinidad, and then they brought in Kimberly last week to fight Amber Moon. But I think those are two talents, along with the other talents around the world. Candice LeRae, Melina is still in great shape, so hopefully they can patch things up. I still think Velvet Sky and Angelina, at least Velvet Sky is still wrestling, but I believe Angelina Love is still wrestling as well. So hopefully maybe we'll see a surprise appearance by the Beautiful People. There's a lot of good talent in the women's division out there that I would love to see them bring in. So hopefully that will happen sooner than later. So I think the women's tournament is probably going to start beginning of the year. So I wouldn't be surprised if that actually starts in maybe like February, March, and they start promoting it around the Royal Rumble. So I think that's about it. The head writers, I kind of squeezed in the fact that a lot of people aren't there anymore. Oh, another big thing that we'll probably go in depth more because I don't have enough time now. I want to keep this under 15 minutes. But the new policy right now, well, I don't say the new policy, but the new thing that's going around is at the latest WWE tryouts, they were only looking for guys or had interest in guys that were 205 and under, but to be on the safe side, we're going to say 215 and under, because, you know, you can make somebody lose 10 pounds or maybe 15 pounds like Cedric Alexander did. And with the rumors that Triple H is going to be raiding a lot of the indie territories like ROH, PWG, and New Japan at the beginning of next year, because a lot of top talent contracts expire. Jay Lethal, Adam Cole. See how I got confused there? I even think they're still looking at Kenny Omega a little bit. They wanted the Bucks of Youth, but the Bucks of Youth Generation Me did resign to Ring of Honor / New Japan, because they probably make thousands upon thousands of dollars daily in merch sales. So they go to WWE, they're gonna lose that. But it's probably gonna be a different video for a different day. I'll probably do like some videos on who I like to see in the WWE within 2017. But with all that being said, let's start wrapping this up. Follow all the links in the description down below: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. The New Year Affiliate Podcast should start being down there as well. But I already said Facebook. Subscribe if you have not already. Like this video; it always shows your support, and share the video with your friends. And if you do hit that subscribe button, please hit the little bell that pops up next to it, so you can always be notified when I post a new video. I am shooting for the rest of my YouTube career to put out at least one video a day, if not multiples, because daily uploads are the way to go on YouTube. Now, at this point, you should be looking at some annotations on the screen for some older videos that I did over the past couple of days. Go click those and enjoy those. Whew. With all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am about to go blow my nose because I probably triggered so many people by not doing that earlier. I'm out of here.